Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. For today, we will be presenting our mini project titled A Critical Discourse Analysis on Skincare Products Advertisement on Social Media. Our group consists of me myself, Anissa Afiqah, and Mohamad Fakhrul Aiman, Aisyah Asilah, and Yaping. It can be seen that advertisement plays an important role in communicating with the customers. It is also one of the marketing strategies used to make profit for the companies. However, with many advertisements nowadays, it leads to a strong competition to attract customers, hence making the advertisers to employ a variety of advertising strategies to convince customers in buying their products. Many studies have been done to investigate techniques used to persuade people in buying certain things. Yet, based on the researchers' knowledge, not many were done from a CDA perspective. This then led us to the purpose of this study. There are many misconceptions regarding skincare among people from all over the world. This then became an opportunity for the companies to exploit this issue. Moreover, skincare users are always bombarded with myths that are disguised as truth as a brainwashing technique used by these skincare companies, thus making people who are lack in information regarding their skin problem to blindly believe what has been advertised. This study was conducted based on two objectives. The first one is to identify the linguistic features utilized in skincare product advertisement on social media. And the second objective is to identify the discursive techniques utilized in skincare product advertisement on social media to influence women in buying the advertised products. The theoretical framework for this study is based on Fakhrul's 2001 Critical Discourse Analysis Framework. It consists of 3 levels, which are textual, discourse practice, and social practice. However, in this study, we will be focusing on the first 2 levels only. There are few significance of this study. The first one is to help create awareness about the myth regarding the skincare that have been going around for quite some time, so that people would have more understanding about the misconception that they used to believe. The second significance is to help building a society that is informative, knowledgeable, and cynical. This will make us less gullible in future.
Okay, now let's move on to the methodology of this study. The research design employed in the study is qualitative approach. As for the materials, 45 skincare product advertisements from 3 different advertisers were chosen. And all of these advertisements were taken from social media. As for the data analysis procedures, the researcher would only be focusing on 2 levels of critical discourse analysis framework proposed by Fakhrul 2001, which is the first one is micro level, as we know as textual analysis, and the meso level, which is a discourse practice analysis. The researchers are investigating the materials according to their linguistic features.
Okay, and now we move to the textual analysis. And in this research, we found out 9 linguistic features. And the first one is modality. And as we all know, modality means they use the word in the model auxiliary such as can, could, may, and if they use this kind of word, and they can persuade the target customers to buy their product and make them believe the strength of their product. And the second linguistic feature in this advertisement is imperative sentence. When people use imperative sentence, it prefers to give direction and instruction, and it is more intentional in the sentence, and the aim is to get the person or get the customer being addressed to do something, such as to buy the product. And also the third linguistic feature is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence tends to ask questions and always end with the question mark, and it is very easy to catch the customer's interest or their attention to buy their product. And the fourth one is the fourth linguistic feature is pronoun. In the advertisement, they tend to use pronouns and such as you, he, she, and they use a lot of you in the advertisement. And if people use pronouns more, and it is easily to trust, to gain the customer's trust, and then it's easy for them to make them close and then to sell something to the customer. And the fifth linguistic feature is positive adjective. In this advertisement, they use a lot of positive adjectives such as smoother or cleaner, and these are used to describe the strengths of their product and can make the customers believe their product is good. And next linguistic feature is the negative adjectives. When they use the negative adjectives, they provide the customers the bad results, and when the customer hear the bad results, if they didn't use their product, maybe they will feel stressed or scared, and this is also a kind of strategy for them to buy their product. And the seventh linguistic feature is neologism. Neologism means a newly coined word or expression. It is more attractive and it is easy to recognize for the customer. And the eighth linguistic feature is the metaphor. And metaphor is a figure of the speech which is applied to an object or action. When employ the metaphor in the advertisement, it has the function of providing more vivid expression or the feeling to the customers. And the ninth linguistic feature is hyperbole. What is hyperbole? Means they make their strengths or their function more persuasive to the customers, and this is a very efficient way to sell their product.
Okay, so the next one is the discourse practice analysis. So we have 5 strategies found in the advertisements. The first one is manufacturing content by implication, which basically means to use their power to influence the beliefs of the customers. Okay, so we have found that the examples here shows that clear, brilliant laser resurfacing leaves your skin visibly smoother. Okay, so that's the example. And the second one is scientific evidence. Scientific evidence basically is customer needs proofs from clinic or experts to show that they have confidence to buy the product. In the example here, we can see that it shows facts. For example, when I say facts, I mean results. Clinical skincare to me is all about the proven track record of each ingredient in the product. So it's been proved by some clinical skincare and some sort of things so that customer will want to buy it. And the third one is questioning customers. So we have found questions such as, have you found your glow yet? So customer will tend to ask themselves, or am I glow enough to show to people? So if they think they're not enough glowing on their faces, they will want to buy the product. And the fourth one is interesting slogans. This is important for customers to be attracted to the product. So here we found that the only thing we're anti is aging. So of course nobody, especially women, does not like their face to be aging. So this kind of slogan will make them feel attracted to the product. And the last one is humor. Okay, so humor basically will customer, when they hear humors, they will feel relaxed and close to the product and will think, oh, they might want to try. So example here is, a day without serum is like, just kidding, I have no idea. So basically they don't have any idea, but they just want to state, at first it sounds interesting, a day without serum is like, but it's just nothing. So what we have what we can conclude here is that for the first research question about answering the linguistic features, we have found 9 linguistic features in the advertisements. And for the second research questions about discursive techniques to influence women to buy, we have found 5 strategies. And that's all. And the last one is recommendation, is that we recommend researchers to do studies on different types like platforms or themes, like television, radios or printed media, and also food, apparel or even cars. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you very much.